So at the point of my challenging times, I needed a Christian body where I can join to at least help my faith and help my spirit. And at first, I was at peace. So the first Sunday I went to the church, they called the first timers and I came out. They prayed for us. And then when we're standing there, the pastor of the church was like, I want to see you after the service. I told him I want to confide in him, to tell him one of my deepest secrets. He prayed with me and told me I shouldn't feel guilty at all of what I've done before. So I said, okay, thank you so much, sir. The second time was when I went back. And then when I went back, he said I should meet him at the office. So I entered the office, he gave me water to drink. All of a sudden, I started feeling dizzy. I started feeling dizzy. I felt like I was sleepy, but I wasn't sleepy when I was coming. So what happened?
Is this the pastor or someone else?
No, the pastor. The pastor. So he started telling me, do you know you're a beautiful lady, you have a very good body structure, every man will want to come close. I wish I knew you before now. And I know I'm married, but then, like, do you mind if you can be more closer to me, like, be a friend? And I told him, sir, you're my father. I said, no. And then I stepped out. I reached home. I thought that was all. He started sending me messages, started sending me voice notes, started sending me pictures of his private areas. The first time he sent, I thought it was a mistake, and I replied, sorry, Pastor, I think this is not for me. And he was like, yes, this is for you. I just want you to understand the feeling I have for you.
That's not the pastor. That's a wolf in sheep's clothes.
He kept sending messages, kept calling every day. When I pick, the first thing he draws my attention is, Jesus loves you. Or he can call and say, let me pray with you today. I was led. And then at the end of the call, that's when he will now talk about love. Fast forward, he told me to come. So I went to the office. When he came, he entered the office, and then the same thing he did. He just gave me the water bottle. But I noticed it was already open. The seal was opened already.
You drank it again?
I drank it. I was thirsty.
You drank it again?
I drank it.
You drank it again?
Yes. I was thirsty. I don't know what came over. I was so thirsty. I had to drink. Then I was sitting on the chair. He sat on the table edge. Then he started touching me, making advances. And then he told me, no matter how I shout, nobody is going to hear me. He was stronger than me. I was vulnerable. He succeeded in. And when I came back to my consciousness, I was just crying. I was so emotional. But I noticed he wasn't bothered. It was something like it was normal to him. Immediately I go back home. I saw his call again. He said on Tuesday Bible study, I should come and see him in church. So I went to church.
You went to church?
Yes.
Who preached?
Him.
And you were seated?
I was seated.
And he was seeing you?
He was seeing me.
And he preached?
He preached.
What was the topic that day?
He was preaching on how some pastors fall, luring other ladies, and how the spiritual life of the lady are not really strong. So he was encouraging the youths to be sensitive and not to just take spirituality casual. He was encouraging the youths to be on fire for God.
Welcome back, guys. Now, I told you, if you don't hear this thing from this woman's mouth now, you will still believe that maybe all these things is not real. This is a podcast from Lazarus, one pastor, Pastor Lazarus. Now, I get the postcards. Now, see wetin this woman they talk and see how she they explain. When people always been scared of some people we claim to be pastor in Nigeria, you go think say wetin that they do, they don't know wetin that they do. But I always tell people say, now wetin you see, now go be experience to you. And a lot of people don't have this experience, then go they react. And when they react, no use your own experience to judge them, because people get different experience. This woman will be say he go to church for prayer, and at the end of the matter, na pastor na still dey lure am, give am something to drink, and after this one still dey knack am. After that, pastor go still come to altar, come preach, and people go still listen to am. Assuming say no be come on this platform now, come talk this matter, people go still believe say all these things are fiction. I told you, I said a lot of people are out there. We say they don't fall victim of all these pastors, wolies, afa, and all those things. Because Nigeria, we are too religious, and being too religious don't really mean that you are godly. We are not really godly because we don't have the Spirit of God in us, but we are religious. If you see a Muslim now, he go defend in religion from January to December, and ask am wetin dey inside Quran, he no fit talk am. Na only wetin they are far they tell them, now they know. If you see some people will be say them be Christians and then claim say them be devoted Christian, ask them wetin dey inside Bible, they no know am. But wetin their pastor tell them, now be the adultery. And wetin dem learn from people, and ask them wetin Jesus say inside this verse, wetin he talk for this place. Even their character go show say them be Satan pikin, but for their face them be the righteous person, and then close to God pass, and then be the second command to Jesus Christ. And you go see them say they don't know anything about Christ. And this is the major reason why you see a lot of Nigeria being religious, but they are not godly. They don't know anything about God. They just follow doctrine. They follow doctrine. There was a time I spoke with one of my friends. This my friend is from Deeper Life. And he said, oh, in church, women don't wear trousers because it is sin in Nigeria. How? You can wear trousers because it's a sin in Nigeria as a Deeper Life. But after you get opportunity to come travel abroad, that sin don't come out because now that trouser you go to wear for abroad. So do we have one sin for a particular region or a particular country and another sin for another particular country? Nigeria, you cannot wear trousers as a woman. It's a sin. But immediately you come out, travel abroad, no be sin again. So are we really following the inside Bible, or we just the following all this so claim pastors are teaching us? And this is why you see a lot of people, they don't really read their Bible. You can never see them study the Bible. Even reading Bible sometimes don't really matter. It's to read and understand what's inside the Bible. There are some people, if they read the Bible, they know what is inside, they understand better. They don't want people to manipulate them. And this is why you see a lot of people in churches today, they manipulate them. You see a lot of crowd, they manipulate them. They use them for reasons. And at the end of the matter, they will claim they are the best to Jesus. Do you know a lot of people will be say, Pastor, don't already push them to Satan? They don't know. Because they don't get eyes to see. Say, Pastor, don't push them to Satan. Now, let's take a look at this video of Jeremiah Omotofofeyin. We be say, that man in drama now is getting too much in Nigeria. Because I see him as a content creator, and majority of the people know, say, he always creates content to make sure, say, people come to his church. Now him you go see, we go sell miracle water. Now you go see, we go sell miracle soap. Now you go see, we go sell a water of biocider. If this water of biocider they work, why are you selling it to people? Why don't you give them free? Just tell us a single place in the Bible where we say Jesus sell miracle for people. He give it to them free. So why are you selling your own miracle soap, selling your own biocider water to raise money, and they tell them, say the thing they work, and after everything, people where they use them, no they see anything. No be scam be that. Some people are really scamming Nigeria legitimately. They are earning their money and they are doing fine. Anyway, let's watch the video and see what this man have to say about this issue.
The divine flower of God attracts the angels of God. So you need to now have this flower. Look at the flowers right now. The flour, we have double. You have to get this. You have to carry your flour. This is called gold. This is called silver. Anyone. We have also other ones that call rubber and all others. We have them many. Which one do you want to carry? Then we have stones right now in this stone. Precious stones. Remember, stones stand for a lot of things. Stone. Jesus Christ cried and he beat on the knees for the stone. For what? For communication, divine communication. This fire is going to put you away, take away all evil things away from you, and you're going to see how God is going to now fight for you. And also, I want to tell you about the stone. Stone. Remember, David used stone to kill Goliath, to defeat this stone that inside this pot that you have seen, this miracle pot. You're going to use it and you're going to see signs and wonders. In your house, you will see power. You're going to defeat your enemies through this stone.
In fact, these people are very funny people. Now the stone wey be say David used to kill Goliath is now waiting that they sell for church. So after you don't buy the stone, now you go use them to kill your own Goliath. And also those flowers, we get the gold, we get the silver. You go buy the gold or the silver, put them for your house, and the miracle go to enter. And you go also take the stone way they inside them to kill your own Goliath. And some people, they carry money, still they buy all these things. If all these things they work, why don't you do it for them free? Why are they paying for it? And why is this man coming out now to talk about stone, flower, and all those things? It's simply because he don't already have an encounter we be say them fight with VDM, very black dark man then. We be say them fight on social media and the matter still enter court. We be say VDM tell him say this man, he they say something, we talk say them they drink water, he they sell water. And he can't tell them, say, may everybody they drink the water, say the water they work for miracle, you go they see money for your account, your life go change, everything go they happen. And after people buy this water, they work. This guy can't tell and say, I want NAFDAC to come and show us where they approve the water. We be say people they consume. Over 50,000 people, 100,000 people they consume for a church. Now so NAFDAC can't tell and say this man no get NAFDAC, they can't sue him. And after the issue, they can't try to manage themselves, bail themselves out of the court. Now after them bail themselves out of the court, now he don't know, so they don't catch him for something where say people they consume. He know if they use that one to raise money again, he can come out with another dimension of selling flowers and also Goliath stone. Some people still they go that church, still they buy all those ideas, they use them. I do tell you guys, I said mentality is very strong in life. It depends how you can manage it. When something don't gum into your head, you go to do the wrong thing, you go believe say you they do the right thing. Because it's a mentality. It don't already stay. And you believe say you cannot change them. And this is why you have to sometimes, when you are reacting to issues, when you are talking, you think before you talk, and you talk slowly so that your mouth will not speak more than your sense. When your mouth is speaking more than your sense, it makes you are not really human. Think before you talk. Don't just open your mouth and be talking without think what you are saying. Those people that talk slowly, they think it, they talk it. They don't just talk and think later. So it takes time for people to reason the kind of situation where we say those pastors don't put them before they go know how to come out from that situation. See, this young woman will be say, Pastor, now don't take advantage of Nakam. Anyway, these are things that are really happen all over the world. I know you have your own experience. You don't have your own encounter with different pastors. We'll be saying they happen out there. Well, I want you to give your comment to educate people and let people know your experience. Give your comment in the comment. Explain to us. Let us know what you think about waiting your so-called pastor don't do to you. Give your comment, and if you are watching me for the first time, don't hesitate to subscribe on the notification bell and also share this video to other people out there. It's your boy Holla of Maimedia TV, and I'm gonna see you in another video. Peace out.